Good morning, Stephen. It's early in the morning, and I've got a lot on my mind, and I really need to talk to you. Yesterday morning, I went driving. I put an address into my GPS, and that exact address took me south, very far, the wrong direction. I was trying to get to 10157 Barber Boulevard. I ended up 20 miles away. Well, probably, let's not exaggerate, probably 12 miles south. There was the same address. And I could feel the whole universe and timelines and movements of energy. And I was being thrown into a vortex off course. But it was the same address. Unbelievable, except for one thing. One was spelled Barber, B-A-R-B-R, and one was spelled Barber, B-A-R-B-U-R. And you had to put Boulevard next to that word. And I was like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? And I got the message. It's you. If you do this project where you are fighting against something, you're strengthening the very timeline that you don't want. Disclosure is going to happen regardless of the fact. And the fastest way for you to bring disclosure is by bringing your majestic solar Christ dragon, Holy Father, into your body. That's what will ripple out into the time fields and change the whole timeline much faster than strengthening duality. And this is really hard for me. I love you so much. You are a member of my family. You will always be a resident of my deepest heart. But if you continue on this path of strengthening duality, you create a wobble that really screws up my timeline. Because I'm about unity through celebration. I'm about unity through love, through ceremony. I'm about holding the oneness beyond the polarity. Everybody's playing a role on this planet, and it is all perfect. Nobody has to rescue anything right now, except for their own healing, so that they can be on the highest timeline. And because you are a solar Christed dragon of the Elohim, your healing ripples out in ways that you can't imagine how powerful it is for you to come home to yourself. Anything you put energy into where you're fighting against, when you have that regal dragon energy and you put it towards fighting against, you will magnify that. And more than somebody who has less light body potential than you, you have the power to slow down the timeline, to create wobbles, and to attract the exact thing that you're trying to not have happen. So here's the hard part. I don't feel safe. I don't energetically feel in alignment. I actually feel like it's creating a wobble in my entire timeline for you to stay living here. It's really hard for me. Just really feeling sad about this. And, we're going to meet Schmitz. And I'm just going to tell her that I don't agree with it. I would not do this. If it comes up, I won't say much beyond that. But, and I know we're supposed to go to Kauai, and you were going to reimburse us, for the rooms. I don't know what you feel about that in the light of me telling you what I'm telling you, but we love you. We always want you in our lives. But this kind of bifurcated strengthening of duality by being some superhero, which is not needed. Disclosure is coming right down the pike. Maybe Frank said, well, maybe you could just make posts on Facebook about becoming transparent. Write to your representatives and say that you want things revealed. There's a way positively to move your energy towards some of this political activism without making it about fighting against something, because that strengthens duality. So, I mean, these are possibilities, but point is that we're going to have you move from here if you want to do this the way you're doing it right now. And since you're just at the beginning of it, I'm giving you the choice point to drop it or you have to move. And I'm thinking you can move in January, right? That gives you time. But the sooner the better for us, because it's interfering with unity consciousness, because you're such a powerful being. So I just wanted to say that. I'm really sorry. I really wish that you weren't doing this. I just want you to be in my family forever. I want to just have this beautiful celebration of singing and ceremony and love and humor and karaoke and fun and beauty. And that timeline is mutually exclusive to what you're doing now. I can't. Okay, I think I've pretty much said it all. You can let us know what you want to do about the Kauai trip. I would love it if you'd have the sink in by the time we get back. Maybe I'll see you this morning before we go, but I wanted to just make this video because I'm not sleeping. My mind is just cycling back and forth around all these things. And, all right. Love you lots. And no matter what, I want us always to be friends. Always and forever, okay? That is a given. That's one thing I know. After this, if you do choose to do this, after this is over, I hope we live together on the land, in community, to usher in the new earth beyond duality. All right. Bye for now.